Something you need to know about real estate is that most of the billionaires and millionaires that told you they made their money from real estate didn't just buy land, they buy location. So location is what you should focus on, not just the land. Most of the billionaires and millionaires that said they made their way through real estate, most of them are not really telling you the fact. Most of them don't buy land, they don't make their money from land. But you keep buying land, thinking you can make way too. Let me tell you their secret. Come with me. You see, most of them, they don't actually buy land. What they buy is location. They buy location. You saw a land, 1 acre, 5 million, 10 million, you rush and buy it. You do not consider the location. These people don't just buy land, they consider the location they want to buy that particular land. So let me give you a scenario. I encountered a man last week when I was talking about land. So he sat me down and he explained something to me. He said in 1976 that he bought a land. He said he bought those land around 200 naira. He even showed me proof of the receipt of those land. He said he had three property, one in Surulere, one in Yaba, and another one at Ikorodu. So he now analyzed everything to me that at Surulere, he analyzed everything to me. So I jotted it. He said in Surulere, he bought a plot around maybe 250 naira. Those years, 1976. Then those places were bush. Oh. So if they show you a land, come and buy land. You tell them it's a bush, you cannot build there. Many of you don't want to wait. If you cannot wait, you cannot make money from real estate. That is one thing you need to know. So he said he had a plot in Surulere, he have another one at Yaba, and he have another one at Ikorodu. That the one at Surulere, he built 3 bedroom flat, 4 units of it. And as of today, 2026, 3 bedroom flats are in Surulere now. The rent rate is around 3.5 million naira to 4.5 million naira. He said he owned 4 units of 3 bedroom flat at Surulere. He owns another 4 units of 2 bedroom flat at Yaba with two shops, 6 units of mini flat at Ikorodu. So when I do my analysis, at Yaba, 3 bedroom flat now is renting for the rate of 3.5 million naira to 4.5 million naira. But according to him, he said his own rate is 4.5 million naira for 1 unit of 3 bedroom flat, and he owns four. So be doing the calculation, oh, another 4 units of 2 bedroom flat at Yaba with two shops. So he gave me the price that he's collecting for rent. Oh. I'm still going there. And he said he owns 6 units of mini flat at Ikorodu. So that is what he told me. And I asked him, what are the price? He told me the price. He said, the one at Surulere, 4.5 million naira for 4 bed annually. So that 4.5 million naira times 4, that's around 18 million naira yearly. Another 4 units of 2 bedroom flat at Yaba, that's another 18 million naira with two shops. How much is the shop? 1.5 million naira. That is 3 million naira plus 18 million. That is 21 million naira. Be calculating it o. The one at Ikorodu, he said the mini flat is 600,000 annually, and he owns how many units? I think he said 6 units. That is 3.6 million naira annually. So I do the calculation. I think everything gave me 42,600,000 naira. So in my own calculation, I'll be like, okay, let's now assume that 30% of that 42,600,000 naira is going for the maintenance of the three properties. So 30% of that 42,600,000 is around 29 million, is around 12,780,000. So minus that 12,780,000 from the 42,600,000, what he has left is 29,800. 800. So when you see a man in his 60s or 50s, he's not going to work, and he owns 2020 Highlander or 2018 Highlander, you just come out, go outside, come back, he's not going to work. And you think that this man is not working. Those men have already worked down. They are now eating the result of their work. Because then they consider buying property, but you don't want to buy property, you want to buy property where people are already living. And you see that place where people are already living, people have already made the money. The price of property will be selling at that place will be different from the place that people will be living in the nearest future. So it's better to buy property where people will be living in future and consider the location. Don't just go inside bush and buy 1 acre 1 million naira with hoping that in next 10 years that 1 acre that you buy for 10 million naira can give you 100 million naira. There are some locations that will not give you that same exactly amount that you are expecting. So consider location, okay? So that is the secret of those people They are making money from properties. And you see those land, they were sold for 50 naira, 200 naira, 250 million naira. Those same property now, the same opportunity now is going around. Those are the kind of property you are seeing, 4 million, 5 million naira. Instead of you should just consider and buy and wait, but you don't want to buy. You want to buy land where people are already living and you cannot afford it. See, if you cannot afford where people are already living, buy land where people will be living tomorrow. I have two location like this. I have one at Ikorodu, I have one at Shimawa. They are prime location. The one at Shimawa is very close to the Imota, and the one at Shimawa is very close to Mowe. In 5 years to 10 years, people will start living there and you start making money. You see those people making 4.5 million naira, 3.5 million naira collecting for yearly annual rent. You too can also collect that in nearest future if you consider buying early. So I always tell people, if you want to make money in real estate, you have to plant your tree early. Plant it early. So the opportunity is going around now. All this land you are seeing today, by tomorrow, some people may not be able to afford it, but now they can afford it, but they are ignoring it because they are thinking it's a bush. So, my brother, buy this property, especially buy an estate structure. Those are the kind of property that can give you enough cash flow, it will give you enough massive return on investment. So, if you are interested in buying property in prime location, kindly reach out to Akmat Homes. We can help you strategize places where you can buy land and we will give you massive return on investment. See you in my DM.